Salutations, my fellow dandies! It's me, Jack Dandy, and we're back in Tears of the Kingdom. I promised yesterday that we would be doing... I didn't promise. I said maybe. I never promised, because I know what I'm like. I said that we would maybe be opening the Crane Game boxes I got from Japan. And then... this was actually the day before, but I got a really nice set of kitchen knives, Japanese kitchen knives, and they're very, very, very nice. They're also very, very, very sharp, and it was only a matter of time, but I cut my finger on one of them, and it's fine. They were very, very sharp. You could tell, I think, the quality of the knife by how much blood a small cut can make. There was a lot. But it's alright now, but it means I've got a lot of mangy plaster on my finger. So I don't really want to do any kind of like camera stuff with my hand, just because putting the glove on, it's a whole thing. Anyway, I'll try and do it tomorrow. I'll see what it looks like. It's got that... I don't want to like... Yeah, it's not very... It's fine, obviously. It's a cut on a finger. But when you've got an idea for a stream which involves the camera pointing directly at your hands, I get self-conscious, you know? It's one thing to clean my nails, another thing to have a gaping wound. So, we'll try and do them tomorrow. I think I was faffing about, like, trying to make a space on my desk, because I got all these amiibos out, and they're in the space that I was using, and I realised I've got a perfectly good space to my right, which is way clearer and much bigger. So, that's fine. But yeah, so we'll play Zelda today, because I don't need my middle finger to play Zelda. Thank you, 90s Me. It's fine. It's like I said. It was a very. They are. I mean, I suppose if you get cut, you do want it to be with a sharp knife as opposed to a blunt knife. So because the wound is very clean. But yeah, it's just like I said, it's a little nick on my finger, but it just doesn't look very nice. So I don't want to point a camera at it for an hour while I open up Japanese snacks. And it is annoying because I really do want to open up that box because I don't have any snacks in the house at the moment, and I can't. Well, I'm not. I don't want to order any shopping until Friday. I could go to the shops, but I'm lazy. So I'm like, if I'd open them today, I'd have all those Japanese snacks I want in the house, and I'd be like, oh, brilliant, I can have those crisps. So now I've got to wait till tomorrow. So it'll be an incentive for me to actually get it set up tomorrow. And, I don't know, maybe I'll just put... I don't know, I'll figure something out. Anyway, Tears of the Kingdom. We are in the Zora domain. We started the dungeon... yesterday. We've come to visit our boy Sidon. We still haven't learned how to pronounce his name because there's not a huge amount of voice acting in this one. We've been up there. We went to an island. We shot a scale through a hole, and it's made a pillar of light appear. And our boy Sidon got cheered up by his fiancée, and that's about where we are. Oh, and I got my shirt back. So yeah. Let's go and catch up with my my fishman friend, and I mean we're going up there. We're gonna go up there and do that. That's today's thing. I don't know how long that'll take, but we'll see where we are at the end of it. So I assume I just dive into it. Oh no, he's over there. He's nearby. Maybe we have to ride him again. Huh. So that is the... Oh, hang on, I'm a bit big. I never get myself the right size until the... Let me shunt over a little bit. There we go. So that is the clue for reaching the sky. Oh yeah, I did this earlier, didn't it? It's been so long since we did the Rito Village. It was like a week ago. Just now, what was that? Never mind. Now is not the time for flights of fancy. Just where could that light be coming from? So are we seriously not going to mention where the big giant... What? So we're not going to talk about where the big giant elephant robot went to. Oh man, he can swim fast. Damn.
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
You're the one who can breathe underwater. But okay, sure. We'll just assume there's air down there. I'm in. Do you wanna? Okay. It's fine. I've got the ghost of my bird friends. I assume I get the ghost of Sidon after this to follow me around, which is nice. Ooh. I can press a button and it makes Sidon do the smile with the sparkle. It's less useful than Tulin's bow and than Tulin's. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Than Tulin's wind gust thing, but it's motivational. Mentally, it's very relaxing. Oh, we got a water temple. I mean, of course we have. It's the Zoras. We've got a water temple with water level raising. That's what I mean. Ah, if only I'd done more pen quests, I could have had the sticky trousers. That actually go quite nicely with my Zora top. Ancient Zora Waterworks. Well, if there are no waterfalls to go up, I guess I could put on my sticky top. Well, we'll see what happens. Can I, like, re-clog these drains after I unclog them? Or does everything... I guess everything that needs to float floats. Very nice. Bomb flowers. Bomb flowers would be ideal. Okay, well I'll take a lovely shield, I guess. I mean, it's worse than everything I have. But it looks nice. And it matches my armor. You know? And sometimes that's important. In fact, I got that Zora sword. I've got a Zora bow. I've got a knight's bow. I'll keep on the knight's bow. Okay, I won't keep it on the knight's bow. I'll keep it on this knight's bow. No, this Lizelle bow. There we go. Why are you supposed to do this if you don't have bomb fruits? It's not giving me any. Am I just supposed to build up there and smash it? I mean, probably, right? That's probably what I'm supposed to do. I'm kind of curious what's up with that. irritating. Where's my sticky shirt? See, it looks like there's something down there. But I guess it's just for the water level. This is lovely, by the way. It's very relaxed. I love the music, the sound of the water dropping. It's all very chill. I like it. You know, I feel like this is the kind of place you could go to meditate. Right? The whole aesthetic, yeah, the whole aesthetic's really nice. It's just, you'd think because water temples have a bit of a reputation of being horrible. And that's what it needed, is just make him really, like, lovely and relaxing and, yeah, just play some chill music. One of my favourite, because I work from home and it's safe to say I get distracted working from home sometimes. So what I do is when I really need to like focus on something, is I put on a music mix. And video game music is designed to be played in the background of things, so it works very well as a like music mix to sort of play in the background. One of my favourites is the Zelda. It's Zelda music in the rain, and it's like I think like 3-hour video that someone's taken of like a specific spot in Zelda, and it's like you can hear it's just rain over the top of the music. What's the point of that? It just takes me up there. And then what? Is there something I'm missing? Hey, salutations, Briar. Ocarina of Time's water temple can fuck itself in hell and never return. Well, that's what I mean. Water temples generally have a bit of a reputation for being unpleasant. This is lovely so far, though. But yeah, there's a music mix. It's a shot. It's video of like a specific spot in Breath of the Wild. And you can see like people walking past through the forest, and they just play Breath of the Wild music with rain over the top of it, and it's lovely. And I'm looking forward to them making new versions with Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I say that without having checked. They may already have. I don't know what the point of that sewer was. I killed it. I mean, I like lovely. I got some key size. I'm short on them, but. Quite neat. I don't think there was I don't think the water's... Actually, is the water strong enough? If I put my Zora armor on. You love those kind of videos, yeah. My video game music. Well, the FF14 Heavens, whatever, seems locked out. I do like... FF14 does have some good music, I will admit. There's some... I'm really liking... Because I'm playing through... Shadowbringers at the moment. And there's that one song that plays in... the forest. can't remember what it's called now for the life of me. It's the background music that plays in the forest where you find where Ishtola and her people live, and it's that one that it's got the vocals on it. I can't. I'm terrible at like singing, so I'm not going to, and I'm also terrible at remembering. Do I have any sticky potions? This dungeon's irritating. Oh, I do have a slip resistance. I can convert myself to level 2. Haha! I knew there was a chest. I didn't know there was a chest, but I figured there had to be some kind of reward eventually. An opal, excellent, cool. All right, well, I mean, I guess I need to break that open because. Yeah, okay, I need to break that open. Just go up the cliff. Oh, you haven't made it Shadowbringers yet. Well, when you do, there's a forest, and there's a really the backing music in the forest has got a really lovely vocal track, and it's delightful. It's an ice-like. Just get me photo for me. I can get that better. Hang on. There we go. Right. Oh. That took so long taking it. Oh, and I'm frozen. Dang it. There we go. Oh, damn it. Why are you hiding it away? Ow. Okay. I did take my bow out, but... Okay, now don't get frozen. Get round to the ball. That would have been easier if I didn't try and kill it with my Zorith sword, which I've got equipped for, just because it's to match the shield. We made it Shadowbringers, waiting on my friend to get caught up to the start of Stormblood before we play again. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's swap my shields around. I'm very, very slowly working through the expansions. I've been on... Shadowbringers has taken a little while, and now we've paused for Zelda, so either once I'm finished with Tears of the Kingdom, or once Tears of the Kingdom's gone on not long enough, I feel like I want a break. We'll go back to some FF14, I think. I thought I'd be... I did originally promise to go back... well, that doesn't help. I did originally promise to go back to FF14, like the first Friday after Zelda came out, because I thought I would be more done. Not done, but I thought like after a week I'd be like, okay, I want a break, and that hasn't happened. Oh. I guess this area just has a bubble frog in it. Does it not even take us around the back of that pipe or anything? Oh. I guess not. I've also lost my bearings now. This way. Okay, well, that's fine. I got 3 now, which I think is enough for another upgrade. Yeah, so very slow. So you'll probably overtake me, I would imagine, at some point. I'm working through it 4 hours a week at the moment. Let's be honest, 3 hours a week some weeks. Most weeks. I stream on a Friday. And I'm always tired on a Friday. It's the worst day for it. But it's the only day of the week that begins with an F, so... My hands are tied. My slip potion wore off already? Dang it. I could make a makeshift one. Makeshift one? Ad hoc? I don't know what you'd call it. I could make one on the fly. But we'll see. Oh, almost. There we go. Nice. Now I have a longsword. Do I have anything like watery that I can stick on the end of it? I guess I could stick a ice horn on the end of it and make it into like a water ice sword thing. That might be quite cool. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Pretty useless here, but... So do I just need to get in there? I guess so. Right, if I climb to that cliff and then jump from there, that should be good enough. So, this place... I have plenty of these, and I have plenty of sticky things. So let's slap a load of sticky things in a pot. A couple of sticky lizards. And, do I have any frogs? I've got some sticky frogs, don't I? Do I have 1 sticky frog? Okay, maybe not. Let's use 2 sticky lizards then. And we'll just use a nice good monster part. Yeah, I got a load of these. Nailed it. Oh, the sticky lizards. Oh, that was careless. That was careless. The sticky lizards are still alive in my pocket. Level 1. Yeah, I gotta be careful with living ingredients. They, ironically, the sticky lizards are slippery. It would have been awful if I'd made a handful of sticky lizards and frogs and just threw them on the floor and they all just ran away. Okay, if I just make it a little bit, and then boosh. Anything up here? No reward for getting up this high. I don't know how else you were supposed to do that, really. Well, I guess I could have just climbed up here. Or made a bridge with all of the wood planks they gave me. In fairness, actually, yeah, there were multiple ways I could have done that. I did it my way, though. The awkward way. Right, well, we have our way up. No explanation, it's just, hi, I'm here. A waterfall. A waterfall descended from the sky. Link, what happened? Is this your doing? Aha. So you activated a mysterious device in the ruins. And then the waterfall appeared. Ah, I believe I understand. To Azora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind Watery Bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. Yeah! My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Oh, it's my favorite NPC. Sorry, Pen. You're in second place. You're my favorite new NPC.
Yeah.
But
Come here.
stop dawdling. Stop flirting and come up here. It is happening again. Is someone calling to me? What's that sound I just heard? Well, in any case, we now have a path forward. All that is left is to press ever onward. Link, if you wear the Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. You must acquire said armor from Yonu at Mifa Court. I have it! I'm just not wearing it because I wanted to be less sticky. I wanted to be more sticky. I wasn't sticky enough. Go! Shark Daddy. Oh yeah, that's what we call Sidon. He's our boy. He's my favourite NPC from the first game, easily. And he's probably my favourite NPC in this game so far. Pen is a very good, a close second though. I think I just like characters that have catchphrases or signature like moves or poses. So like Sidon has the signature like arm flex with the smile, and Pen has the signature so long and all of his fish puns. Oh hey. This is kind of neat, I guess. I have an opal wand. Sploosh. Ooh, a soldier foreblade. What's that stuck on? Oh, it's already on a Zonite. Is it on a strong Zonite longsword? So I have a mighty Zonite longsword, so if I pull that off and slap it on there, it'll be even more powerful. But this has got durability, so maybe not all bad. But I probably have a... No, I don't fight nearly enough constructs. I just don't have any Zonite parts. Well, I mean, we're on a temple, so this place will have a load of them. Yeah, it does give a bit more personality. Like, I get you can't have every single character. It's like in a sitcom. You can't have every single character have a catchphrase. But you remember the characters that have a catchphrase. Everyone remembers Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother. Everyone remembers Joey from Friends. I mean, you obviously remember the other characters, but... You know. Everyone remembers the Fonz's Ayy. Oh, what is this place? My body, it feels light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. Link, it is time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. No. Oh, look at his little run. Alright, what do you do? And I'm not gonna use this on this. We'll use the Zora sword. Oh, hello. Wait, there's a... I'm getting the plinky plonks of a shrine somewhere. I'm sure I saw one when I came up, but... Okay, this is not working. This? They're so floaty. There we go. I was just saying I didn't fight enough zone eyes. But it's like the crazy flower lady in Breath of the Wild. You obviously remember her because she attacked you, and when you stepped on the flowers, and that made her a memorable NPC. Now, I mean, she's still, you know, crazy flower lady, but she's kind of toned it down a little bit. And I feel like if this is your first only experience with her, she's less memorable. Anyway, that's just my preference. I also like Mipha, and sadly, I don't think we're going to get to see, outside of her statue, I don't think we're going to get to see any of Mipha in this one. I think her statue is literally all we're going to see. Maybe they're saving like champion stuff for the DLC. I don't know. I'm going away from the shrine, wherever it was. But there's only so much of this area, so I feel like if I explore this and then turn back around. See the chest? And it's a big battery. Okay, I mean, useful, but not the reward I was anticipating. It's fine, though. Ah! 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 How dare. Unfortunately, there's low grav. Although... I see gubbins. I remember the ones that are pure furry bait. Also, where's Cass? Both... A solid question. Yes, a solid question, and also... Ow. What do I have? Oh, that'll work. There's my water stick on this thing. It's got a laser horse hand. See, I really need to like go and visit the guy in Tarrytown to break these for me so I can make better weapons, but it's a mighty one, that's a strong. Actually, no, I'll keep what I got. I'll keep what I got, that's fine. But no, they definitely knew what they were doing, I think, with both the Rito and the Zora in this one. I mean, people were horny for the Zora in Ocarina of Time. That was when they had all weird blocking N64 faces. Hey, salutations, Emily. Not a lot. We went into an underwater temple very, very briefly and turned on a button, which activated a waterfall on this water sky temple, which we swam up. And now me and our boy Sidon are investigating the source of the sludge. Hopefully we can... Ah, no. Let's not go that way anymore. Yeah, so we're just trying to clean the sludge so we can save the Zoras. Oh, my bat broke. I really need another opal weapon in this level. I mean, I suppose I do have loads of... How many splash fruits do I actually have? I always think that I've got loads of splash fruits. And then every time I look... 31. I don't have that many opals because I sold them. Oh, here's the actual construct for this boy. Oh, you can take a beating. You can take a beating. I gotta be careful not to knock him off the edge though, because I want his hat. Yeah, horn hat, whatever you want to call it. Oh, these are good materials. See, now I can equip that, and I can flop 24, 25. Oh, that's better. But I want a spinny thing. But that... Oh... Okay. We'll make a less interesting sword. I guess. I mean, it's still a cool looking sword, but... 50. I feel like the Zone Ice stuff should be... Like... 50's good, don't get me wrong. What happened to all my level 69 stuff? I had loads of 69 gear. I used it. I guess I got my club, but I guess I've been fighting too many Gleoks and stuff. Oh dear. It all goes away too quickly. Let's use my Master Sword because that'll go away eventually. Sludge Sword, yum. It does. I'll be honest. It doesn't look disgusting. It looks. I mean, apart from the fact that it's moving. That's kind of gross. But it actually looks like it's like some lovely like toffee and I don't know, like plum sauce. Like I'd eat that if you gave me it on a plate and with some with a couple of scoops of vanilla ice cream and it wasn't pulsating. I'd eat that. I feel like they could have made a better job of making it look gross. The regular ones looked weird, and even aged up Rito looked 12. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have stepped up the furry game. Yeah, they've definitely stepped it up. I might be misremembering what the Zoras look like in Ocarina of Time. I vaguely remember them. Because there was that. No, that was Majora's Mask, I suppose. But there was that band of Zoras in Majora's Mask. I don't know. I might be misremembering. I remember the Rito in Wind Waker. Yeah, but everything in that game looked. I mean, it was Toon. That was the style, and that's the only other game that's got Ritos in it. Maybe it was Twilight Princess that had the hot Zora. I don't know. Regardless, they've done very well. The goat men, the goat people, the Rito, the Zora, it's all very... It's all very intentional, it feels. Like, they know their audience and they've embraced them. Hey, salutation stone. They were weirdly proportioned. I like monster girls. That doesn't bother me. This is a realization I've come to quite recently. Ow. I was trying to parry that, but I did a sidestep. And, oh god, this thing hits hard. I did a sidestep, and, in fact, I don't need the Rita armor anymore, do I? Well, that's still probably my best armor. And actually, no, this is actually one of my best combinations of things. I guess I could stick my Hylian tunic on for 12, for 4 extra. Let's do the sticky suit, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, damn, these guys hit hard. Ow, I should be more careful than not at all. When we could give us the Koroks, which we abused today, so that they did indeed. I don't remember the Korok abuse potential in Wind Waker being very high though. I remember them they were kind of just there. I don't remember you being able to do anything with them, but.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any idea how to increase how many beasts you can put in your room of requirement? What game are we talking about, Stone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy. No idea. I didn't play that game.
Yeah.
And I've got no interest in that game, so I don't know.
Yeah.
What if we fused a Korok with a board and made maracas?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the only thing stopping us is like the ethical considerations, but I mean, that's almost nothing. Sadly, I imagine the game would probably have some kind of problem with you doing that. You fusing a live animal. They'll happily let you kill an animal and then fuse the bits to your stuff. But you can't kill a Korok. You could kill a Korok. I'm sure it would be okay with... do you know, I should stick a hydrant on... They've given me these hydrants for a reason. I should just stick a hydrant on my shield. Mario Sunshine this fucker. Whee! It'll be easy to just fuse a shield with hydrant. Yeah. This is exactly what I just realised. It's the problem with this game is you kind of get an idea in your head, and then you're like, okay, that's the way that this needs to be done. And you sometimes just get blinkers to any other way of solving a problem. This will kill my shield eventually, but yeah. I have more hydrants and shields, so it's fine. Looks. Oh. Hang on. I guess I'll stick it on a Zonite shield. That should make it last longer. Oh, hearty radishes, even better. Those are rare. It is fun cleaning. You can't really. The problem is you can't aim with the. So this is where you need to use the splash through. And this is where I put on the Zora armor again. Did it before you did that from good credit. That's it would. Okay, fair enough. I can't prove that I didn't read chat, so I'll have to acquiesce. Is acquiesce the right word? I'll just have to. Yeah. I can neither prove nor deny it. Okay, so give me some hover stones, but to what end? Oh, there's the shrine. Oh, and there's even a gacha. How long do you think you'll let that shrine go for actually healing? Is that by health? No, my health's full. I don't know what was beeping, actually. It was one of those ones I could afford to ignore. Oh, the chime is the shrine detector. So it's just telling me that I'm near a shrine, basically. Yeah, it's less helpful when it's less helpful when the shrine's like right in front of you, but it is useful when the shrine's out of sight. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going this way. I don't even get these water balls as a as a device that I can actually use myself. Okay. No. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Can you... Oh, now, thank you. Okay, I didn't quite do what I wanted it to do, but it's good enough. Just ride it to the sky, and then... Nailed it. I do like these mid-temple shrines are just a kind of way to go, hey, you're probably going to do this in a second, but here's some things you can do with water. And it's like, oh, cool. Thanks, Zonai. Like the gravity up in the sky and the weird. Was the Rio... I forget. The Rio Temple didn't have weird gravity like this, did it? It's been, like I said, it's been a week since we did the Rio Temple, so I can't remember. Keep trying to... Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Keep accidentally using the Zonai charges instead of holding them. Has this got water? Oh, no, there's one more thing. Gimme. I think it was a fan. Yeah. Fan, hoverstone, wing, battery stabilizer. I think I might be... I mean, there must be like at least a couple of things left. But it does feel like I'm sort of running out of Zonai charge stuff that I can get from... that I can actually get from balls. Okay. So I need to go up there. But there's an area over here with a load of constructy boys. I say we deconstruct these constructy boys. Oh. Ow. Damn it. The dodge timing and everything in here is like really... is really weird. I accidentally shield surfed and fell over because I tried to shield surf with something with a shield that's got something on it. And it just fell over, as you'd expect. I catch from the early streams. What's the point of the unicorns with the light beam? Do they damage enemies? Yes. Yeah. The laser does damage. It's not a massive amount of damage though, but it is constant. So if you, I think the idea is if you build it to one of the things that point towards the enemy, then it'll just do like constant damage against them. There we go. I like the little medley that plays when you finish a combat encounter and it cuts to the chest. It's nice. Oh, I was wondering a thing. I saw a thing on Twitter earlier today of a shrine. I don't know if I've done this shrine or not, but it's not massively complicated. But it's a it's better than the spears I've got. In fact, let's just get rid of that thing I just picked up. It's Actually, gnarled wooden stick. That was quite good. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Do I have anything rubbish right now? No, everything's kind of good. I suppose this is kind of rubbish. But it does ice, which is useful. I guess this is kind of bad. How much damage does this do? 17. It's got attack up 3 as well. I'm just thinking I've got, like... a Hinox horn. If I slap that on the end of that... what is it, 17, 27? Oh, okay. I thought that would go on lengthways somehow instead of becoming a hammer. But it's a nice little smasher. Anyway, I was... it's just that there aren't any guardians in this game. The Zono robots just aren't scary. No, they're really not. I mean, they're kind of... I mean, they're kind of comical in the way they've been designed. Just... I mean, maybe there's like a level 5 version that's super cool. But, yeah, they do seem kind of goofy compared to the Guardians. I'm hoping that they're saving... There's going to be, like, a DLC that kind of covers what happened to the Guardians and, I don't know, maybe include some champion stuff. I don't know. There's definitely going to be DLC of something, because you don't spend 6 years on a game like this and not do DLC for it. So, yeah, there was a tweet earlier, it was showing off one of the shrines, and it's a, like, deployable rope bridge that you attach to the back of a car, and then you drive the car across the lava, and the rope bridge goes with it, and creates a bridge. And it's just like it's like a little simple, like I said, it's not like the most taxing puzzle solution in a thing. And it looks very, very sort of simple as well, just looking at it. But apparently, that is incredibly difficult to program, and it's just this thing. It's just like casual as hell, just programmed into one dungeon, and it's just like on the. And the other thing I was saying, and it's on the Switch as well. Like it's not even on like current gen software. It's on the Nintendo Switch. It's just like, dang, they really like. I mean, I don't believe in the devil and being able to sell your souls, but I mean, I think they might have done for this game, just because it's some of the stuff that they got running in this game is just a goddamn technical marvel, and it is entirely something I would have just been like, oh, that's neat, and thought nothing of it, and now I know, oh no, that is actually incredibly impressive what they did there. I'm looking forward to like all of the like breakdown videos that a dozen or so YouTubers will probably make once this game's been out for a little while longer. Oh, there we go. Breaking down all of the like lore and all of the technical wizardry and things like that about how this game does what it does. Because yeah, it's certainly very impressive. Apparently part of it is because Nintendo have very good retention of their developers. So they don't have to go through that whole stage where a lot of developers have to go through, where their developers are like learning the engine and learning the software and the hardware and everything, and they're already familiar with everything from when they made Breath of the Wild. So 6 years later, most of the team are still there. In fact, almost all of the team are still there, working on this. And so, yeah, that's why employee retention is important, and why you shouldn't just fire 30% of your workforce every quarter. Ubisoft and Microsoft and some of the other big publishers. I also think Japanese companies are always a bit less transparent than Western companies and stuff like this. But I have a feeling I've heard somewhere before that Nintendo are very like employee welfare focused, insofar as things like mental health days and compared to just a lot of other Japanese developers. They don't crunch. They're very like 8-hour work days. Take days off. Make sure you take your annual leave as well. So, I mean, that could just be PR spin. I don't know, but you mind? I am beating up your friend. You're not poking with a stick. Or I'll get my friend to shoot with his ghost arrows. That's what I thought. Where did your bits go? Did your bits roll off? Oh, I wanted those bits. I'll take your bits instead, that's fine. It's gonna be a good stock of stuff, but no, I don't want this one. Still a ways to go. It seems to be. I'm guessing the other two temples are going to be the same, but that seems to be the sort of theme of these ones, where it's. No, you. I was expecting you to cap. Now I'm down here. Well, this isn't helpful. I'm expecting the. Which is okay, we can just go through the other one. I mean, I guess it's just water on water. Oh no, the ball's touched. Oh, it's been knocked off course. Well, I got across, that's the important thing. I guess this is the, just the way that the temples are in this one. Oh, ultra. Well, so if I turn this off. Oh, the water doesn't go anywhere. make a really long bridge now. I mean, I assume that's what I have to do. You know, I know that I have to do the thing that I just did in the other temple, where I made like a little ramp and bonked the ball up into the air. But they've given me so many platforms. I do kind of want to see whether I can just make a really long bridge. They give me like 8 of these things, I think. Well, if I try the bridge idea, the loser of the path do it properly. Rocket shields is what happens then. Rocket shield is our get out of jail free card. Or I craft a campfire and throw a pine cone in it. Or I will put a fan down and jump on the fan. I have plenty of ways of launching myself into the sky. But I like making use of the tools that have been afforded me. I got one more. 2 more. Oh, that one's slightly off. Let's be in the middle. There you go. There's multiple points in this game where I've been reminded of the episode of Friends where they create the big stick to poke the guy across the road. To the point where it honestly wouldn't surprise me if that was a quest I had to do. Like someone's like, hey, I'm worried that my friend's dead. Could you make a stick and poke them and see if they wake up? They're in that tree over there. Okay, this I think is probably the longest thing I've made so far. Look at this. Okay. Oh, just long enough. I can even put it back a little bit. Hey, look at that. Screw you, bubble solution. I've got a sky bridge. I had 2. I could have made do with 2 less as well. Okay. You know, they've given me all this stuff, but what they didn't anticipate on is me bringing my sky bridge with me. Look, Sidon. Look at my power. Oh, hang on. Hang on. The problem with when it's really long like this, there's a delay when you spin it. Hang on, I gotta let it settle. Oh, okay, I think let's do it 1 spin. There we go. Oh, no, no. Don't bonk Sidon. I think that's okay. Ha ha ha! There's a chest in the goop, is there? Oh, so there is. Good eye. Nice. Always happy to have gemstones and what have you. Yeah, you thought I was crazy making a giant bridge. Now who's crazy? It's the exact right size as well. So I couldn't have got away with 2 fewer. That's why they gave me those 2 extra. I did it! This really is such a strange place. My body felt light as air, allowing me to soar surprisingly high when I was climbing the waterfalls. As we are in an unfamiliar place, let us proceed with caution. Link, please take care as you forge ahead.
Okay.
Now, I have the water. Bam! Oh, I have both of them at the same time. Oh, can I have like a whole team of dudes? Ah, going into the final fight with my with my whole posse.
You okay?
Ow. Boys, get him! Boys, you didn't get him. What happened? I thought you had my back. I really hope the autosave was when I talked to Sidon. Because if it's when I open the chest, I don't think I'm going to have my bridge anymore. Okay, we're okay. Let's just eat some food just to top myself up there. A little bit. Done and done. Yeah, thanks for your help, Sidon. Link, let us keep pushing forward. Yeah, he's just dancing around. I love him, but he can be a right himbo sometimes. Look at his little run. From what I can tell, all of the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. In other words, if there is a source for this sludge somewhere, it must be Link. Once you are amply prepared, let us dive right in. Let's go. Right, the time has finally arrived. Off we go. Woo. Yeah, I say I'm ready. Let me. Oh, I do have my Zora clothes on, actually. Yeah. So, is this going to be like the air temple where it's just the wind temple? Sorry, where it's turn on 5 things. In fact, I can see the 5 things I have to turn on, and then we'll fight Sludge Ganon or whatever in this boss-sized arena. Hey. How magnificent to think that such a structure was floating in the sky above our own Zora's domain. Link, look! It is surely the source of the sludge, I am certain of it. Yeah. Real investigator, our boy Sidon. We must do something about it.
Haha.
That is it. Link, you see it, do you not? If we could only make use of that water. Go use your severed corpse hand thing on that ring over there or whatever. King Watergleok. King Watergleok actually, if it's a water enemy, it's actually fine because I have loads of shock through. So a sludge enemy would be harder because I have fewer water stuffs. Chocolate Blanche cannon. Oh. It seems it did not work. But you saw it too, did you not? Using that mechanism did have an effect. There simply was not enough water. Quick, Link, we must pee on it. That sound again.
Cherished kin. This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here.
I have 4 things to
Heed
do.
my words.
It happened yet again. Only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. The 4 faucets. I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water for the water vessels. Right. Let us get to work, Link. Together with our powers combined, there is nothing this world that can stop us. Ride me. Stop asking me to ride you. Alright? Chest. Ice. And then yank that. Plop it down. Kick it over. It's a sapphire. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm back. I got my gem. It's fine. So I can just do a tap dance. Boo. Awful, awful. Oh, I don't think I can. Side on, I may be stuck. The lip on this one was a bit too high. I'm on my way back. We'll try again. Can I just? Can I? Side on. If I... Hang on. Alright.
Here goes.
Give me your water powers. And then if I... Do I lose them? No, I've still got them. That's gonna break. I don't know how to make these things move when they're not... okay. We'll just do... There we go. Ow. 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 I'm okay. I'm okay. I need my hydrant shield. I got my double shield. It's fine. thought he was. I didn't realize he was doing a multi-stage attack. Ledges, links, kryptonite. I think there's a lot of kryptonites. Ledges, slippery surfaces, cuckoos, the inavailability of wheat. Oh, I can actually use your powers. Watch this. I'm gonna be honest, Sidon. No offense. I love you. You're my boy. You're not as good. Your ability isn't massively useful. No, give me that one back. Compared to Tulin's ability. Do you remember how your sister's ability would heal me from the brink of death? That was really good. Do you remember that? You shouldn't compare your children. Well... You are right. He's probably trying his best. Where do you go? I don't think I'm using his ability wrong. No, can't get up there. I mean, I can get up there, obviously, but I feel like if I can't get up there without using something in my pocket, then there's something I'm missing, you know? I can clear all this sludge out of the way. Back to the lovely music again, at least. So, even while whilst I try and figure this out, we can at least enjoy some lovely music. Oh. No, it's okay. I forgot about the increased gravity. Oh, that is a point. No. Alright, you stay there. Link, turn around, Link. Turn around, Link. Link, turn around. Link! Link! Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill you now, because... Okay, well... Why are you like this? Why are you like this? He's such a friggin'... burden sometimes. Okay, we got some floating platforms up here. That is an option. Oh, that was how I was supposed to get up here. There was slime on that. That would have fired up a ball. That would have fired up a ball. No, this isn't even where it goes. Where does the ball go then? How did you come off the wall? Crap. Again, why are you like this? Okay. There's a ball there. I clean that off. That creates a water ball that I can fly up here. And then I can... do something there. Oh, that's where it goes. Oh. This probably lasts me too. Now if I put this in a waterfall, is the water going to be heavy enough to... heavy enough? Oh, it is. Look at that. Now I'm thinking with fluids. And then... oh. Also, just realised I could have just swam up that waterfall. Also, realised I'm going to have to drain the water. I realise now what the floating platforms are for. There you go. What's that? Oh. Link, do you see that? I'm certain this water wheel must be connected to the temple's faucets. And it just so happens that my unique ability is exactly the thing that will open it. Which isn't actually a coincidence, because it's the, like... I'm the water sage, and I assume the previous water sage had the same ability, but...
Yes, you got one flowing.
Oh, this part is randomly voice acted.
This is great. Just 3 to go.
Why don't you talk more? Alright, where's the next one? Oh. Oh, there's one down here. Haha! Sidon, I don't understand. Give me your Sidon, where are you? Oh, there. That works. Do I need to create a way in for you? Oh, there you go. Hang on. Wonder if I can get that on the way. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. None of these are close enough. You on or... Turn on. I got enough energy, this should be fine. How close to grab this one now? No. Higher up there? Come on now. Can I grab this one? Ugh, everything's so just like expertly placed to just be just slightly outside of my range. Can I not? Is that, I still out of range of that. Also an option. Also an option. Haha. Nope. Back we go. No. Oh, okay. The zero-G really does make this a bit trickier than it needs to be. It's both like useful and a hurdle. I'm on my reserve battery now. Do I need to hold this in, or can I just... Yeah, I need to hold it in, okay. And that would solve so many puzzles. Just being able to be like, okay, well we need to change. We need to spin the we need to spin the divine beast round so that the ceiling is on the floor, and it's like, nah, I'll just get a floating platform and wedge it in. It's fine.
Well done, Link. Now you just need to open the remaining two.
So if I leave, I mean, eventually I'm going to get far enough away that I hope that my power would eventually stop charging that thing. Yeah, there we go. Surprise attack, sucker. Choo-choo's being here makes sense. I guess, but they're not the most intimidating of enemies ever. Although I assume they're giving me, they're just here as a source of choo-choo. My shield's damaged already? God damn. They're just here as a source of choo-choo jelly. For the inevitable sludge Ganon. Or what do we call him? The chocolate of Blanche-Mange? How do I make you go? Can I make those ones go? There we go. That's why they give us the choo-choo, so I can use the choo-choo jelly to unclog the slime if I need to. Hello. You're a firelight. That's incredibly timely, because now I can do another water shield. It's honestly probably a little bit of a waste of my strong shields to use the hydrants on them, but I'll get more. That's how these games work. You can't get attached. Weapons. girlfriend's arms. You got to be prepared to lose it all. Oh, I fell off. I'm okay. Don't worry, Sai. Don't just stare at me. It's like, I had no concerns. Can I move? Yeah, I can. I put that there. Okay, not that one because that one's about to pop. I will move the next one. Oh wait, they come down from the sky. I thought I wondered. Okay. There we go. Nope, I can't remember. I forgot. I can't use my my arm while I'm inside it. Hang on. Just all wait patiently here for the next one. So you good? I like your fiancée. She seems nice. Where was she during Breath of the Wild then? She's just on a different lake. Oh, okay. No, well, it's fine. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. Oh. Almost jumped the gun. There is two. Oh, I've wedged it. I've wedged it. Wait, have I wedged it? There we go. Is two enough? Yes. Okay. So that is powering that. And then I need you to come over here. Stay there. Gosh.
All right, just one more, Link.
Now I'm thinking with water. Alright, last one. And then whatever sludge monster they're gonna make us fight. Oh, look at that spin thing. Crazy sludge dreidel. Could have just swung at that waterfall thinking about it, and this works too. Surprise! I'm really making the use of my whip by running up to them point blank range and I won't. Hang on, try again. Drop. Okay, I can't. I guess I can't drop bows in the water. Dang it. Sank too deep. There we go. How good is a mighty construct though? Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. I'll save that for the boss. I'll use my regular. Oh, that's like a special one. Even more so. I should have been taking advantage of the anti-grav to do that more as well. Thinking about it. Eat water! Haha! It'd be cool if there was a mechanic to, like, fill the choo-choo with water until it just got bigger and bigger and then popped. I mean, kind of cruel, but they are also, I don't know what I'm saying, arsehole. They are also brainless slimes, so it's kind of like torturing a jellyfish. Is it really a crime? Shouldn't the RSPCA get mad at you for torturing a jellyfish? Could you even torture a jellyfish? I suppose it's all just... I should be very clear, I don't want to torture a jellyfish, by the way. I'm just... cover my... just discuss my options. One. Yeah! That is not the... Well, maybe that is the way you're supposed to do that. I don't know. I'm sure, though, there's probably a way that you're supposed to use to slow that down. My way's faster, though. Sidon! Where are you, boy? Here, boy! Here, boy! Where are you? Sidon! Sidon? Seriously, where are you? This is like the only thing I need you for. And you're not here. That doesn't work. I need you, Sidon. Where are you? Have you gotten lost? Do I... Oh, you found... There you are. What happened? Did you just get bored and wander off? So I'm very sorry. I saw something shine. Oh, it wore off. I need another ball. So then why are you not coming down here? Is it because I didn't do it properly? If anything, son, on the way I did it was harder, so you should be more impressed with me. Thank you.
Okay, they're all filled out. Now we just need to use the central device.
Let's go boss fight. Oh, chest. And I bet this lovely music is not going to be quite so lovely anymore in a second. Oh, not even in a second. It's already stopped being lovely. It started doing the horrible Ganon, yeah, the evil noises that the blood moon does. excited to see what this is actually going to be. The last boss was kind of cool, if a bit easy.
Look! The sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now. Huh? Not good.
Oh, look at this little guy. He's a Muktarok.
This strange creature must be responsible.
I mean, he looks more like more at home in Splatoon here, but... Oh, I summoned a mug shark!
Get ready. Let's go, Link. This thing can spew sludge. Horrible. Link, you're not alone in this. You've got to stop it. Okay, now's our chance.
Everyone surround it. Let's just stomp it to death. Ow. No, okay, I guess I need to use... I do use Sidon's power for this. Oh, did my weapon break? It did.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna be honest, this is a lot more pathetic than I was expecting. Okay, we're at the halfway point. Twitch Dad, now you're fighting Sludge Chaos. He is kind of like Sludge Chaos, yeah.
The sludge.
Do I need a heal? Oh, you're right, I do need a heal. Good shout. I wasn't paying.
It's everywhere.
I don't pay much attention.
Clear some away. Watch out for falling sludge. Able to swim through the sludge. It's going to make it hard to catch. The sludge makes it hard to move.
Yeah, I know, Zan.
Something to clear it away.
You've become very talkative all of a sudden. Sadok, give me your power. This is being too stingy. Oh, it takes so long to regenerate as well. I guess I can make another hydrant. Yeah, alright, let's make another.
Be careful.
It is hard to catch up to this thing. We're getting there. We're whittling him down. Oh, well, my shield broke again.
chance. Leave it to me.
And dead. Okay. That was... I mean, it was kind of a fun enemy. And kind of a lame boss. Like, I feel like the Sky Temple had a more, like... Oh, wait, we might not be done. We might not be done. No, okay, we're done. Yeah, it was a cool enemy, but kind of a lame boss. The Sky Temple was a lot more like bombastic. I mean, it was still quite easy, but it was, you know, there was a big flying centipede thing, and that guy was a little tiny octopus riding a shark made out of poop. It was kind of shit. I'm hilarious. Boop. Oh, if I had to turn that on again. That's your Magatama. Yep, bit of a crappy enemy. Yep. Yeah. He was a stinker. Boop. Now we get to meet the Sage of Water.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
Indeed, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing?
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people. Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us with secret stones. Treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them. As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning war.
I'm trying to remember what the Rito one told us. I have a feeling it told the exact same thing.
Sometime later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear.
It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more. The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman.
Again, we will make sure to leave no records of this promise, so that
is
none of the
everything
people from the
there is
current
to share
era
of
remember
the
it.
imprisoning war, and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you. However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
Little glow kidney beans look lame too. Well, so, I mean, those are like maggot armor. They're like
It's my destiny to fight
a thing,
by your side.
which is fair enough. They're like a pre-existing thing. But I don't like that they keep calling them my magic stones. I felt like they should have given them like a proper
I came
name.
here so that I could save Zora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
Also, the neck part of his armor looks really uncomfortable. Magic beans. I feel like you sold a cow to get those. That's what happens at the end. That's how we get ours. Because
I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power.
there are 6 sages. Oh, he's used the Mizu Bunshin.
Here, Link, your hand.
Oh, we're gonna hug. Oh, that's a handshake. It's just a manly
I,
handshake.
Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow.
Please accept this. It's proof of my vow. And he Link's just like, well, you're squeezing my hand so tight I couldn't not accept it even if I wanted to. Isn't it really convenient that it was my right arm that got cut off? Imagine if my left arm got cut off and then he had to see it. Rowan just had to make do, and I had 2 right arms. And it was like, oh well, it's not great, it's not ideal. But what could he do?
Yes. All right. Let's head back home.
Yeah, we've got Sidon's ghost by our side now. Yeah, it's Infinity Gauntlet. It is, honestly, I think it is actually like Infinity Gauntlet set up in that it's got the 5 rings and then there's the bit on the back of the palm. And there are 6 sages. Although I don't know if Link is supposed to be the 6th sage or whether he's separate from the 6 sages. He hasn't, I don't think he's been a sage previously.
Hmm? Huh? Oh.
It's normally always been Link and the 6 sages, so... Again, it must be really not daunting. It must be just like really galling that they've been dealing with this problem for months, and Link shows up and fixes it in like a day. And he's just like, yeah, I could have come here weeks ago, by the way, but I was taking photos of badges and things. Link, welcome back.
Oh.
Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without a trace. Link, thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's domain are safe once again. No words could express the depth of my gratitude. Thank you, hero, from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally proven your worthiness to bear the crown. That is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. It is quite a large crown, Father, I agree. It's like, no, not lit. Oh. Do you know what? I take it back. Sidon, my son, it is time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand and as one, lead Zora's domain to a brighter tomorrow. Me? The king? But I'm not nearly as ginormous as you, Father. Did I check if the liner was at the top? Yeah, I went all over the top for this, as part of this quest. And he's not up there anymore. Thank you, Father. I will not let you down, I swear it. That is the spirit, my boy. Now, accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this momentous occasion. He's talking about me. Everyone always talks about my swordsmanship. No one ever talks about my archery. I'm also a friggin' good archer. Silence, everyone! I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorephan. From this moment on, I shall be king of the Zora. At this same precious moment, I ask that you also open your hearts to your new queen, my beloved Yona.
Sure.
I don't think I've seen any other green ones. Is she like a shiny? The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through crystal waters beneath Asia's skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon, our heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I am so proud and so very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, this peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble on a needle. We shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing just that shall be the first task that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. When you say your partner in life, do you mean me or... No, okay, he's probably talking about his wife. It's fine. I mean, we can be friends. We can be best BFFs. First things first, my friend, regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. When I obtained the secret stone, we saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. The resemblance was uncanny, and she also knew your name. Could that have been the real Princess Zelda? If by some strange occurrence that is so, that would mean that she has journeyed to the bygone era of my ancient ancestor. And yet Father was attacked by Princess Zelda in the here and now. It does not add up. Well, one thing we know for certain is that we need to know more. Link, as I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected by the power of a sage, no less. Yeah, my boy. So can I have Sidon and Tulin out at the same time? That is the question. Unfortunately, I can't have them out in town, so we're not going to be able to know the answer quite yet, but... Link, words alone cannot express the depth of my gratitude for you. Alright, well, you can give me money. Though I am certain that your travels will continue. Know that you have the full support of the Zora now and always. Financial support? If there is anything I can do to aid you, please do not hesitate to ask me. What's next for you? Well, now that my boy, King Sidon, has ascended the throne, I shall watch over the little ones and otherwise do as I please. Such is the privilege of a retired king. Once this world of ours has overcome these dangers, perhaps it would be fun to drag Muzu along on a tour of Hyrule. Now I'm good. Wahaha. Be well, Link. Look at my hat. Look, he actually does have the crown on as well. He's like, well, unfortunately the chair's still too... I need to sit somewhere, and the chair's too big for Sidon, so he just stands here for now.
Hey!
Link, it seems the time has come for you to resume your heroic travels once again. I will continue seeking out information on our vanished Princess Zelda. You have my word. I am quite certain the search for the princess will not be easy. Such important endeavours never are they? But no matter what transpires, know that I am always with you. Should you ever have need of me, simply ask and I shall appear. Alright. And Musu. Oh, hang on, there's a quest over here. In summation, and to repeat myself, as an attendant of Queen Yona, it is paramount to demonstrate more self-awareness. At all times and every circumstance, you must behave in a way that is in no danger of reflecting poorly on her. Yes, I am ever reflecting on that. Indeed, your words ring true. Sir Link. Oh, Sir Link. Wherever are my manners? I was not quick to notice you had graced us with your presence. I am terribly sorry. Yeah, I really snuck up on you. Perhaps that is because you were so absorbed in lecturing me. Honestly. And the reason for that is your lack of progress in the tasks you have been entrusted with. The Zora Helm, it's mine, where we are to present to Sir Link, seems to be stored in a skyfish. Queen Yona kindly provided you with that helpful information, yet you have done nothing with it. Yes, that is so. I desperately searched for the river for the fish that ate the Zora Helm, but I returned empty-handed. Pure silliness. It is unlikely that the Zora Helm was placed in an actual fish's stomach. I suspect you should be thinking of the skyfish as a metaphor, leading to the place where the helm is hidden. You never listen closely to my guidance, which often results in these ridiculous misunderstandings. Help me, Sir Link. A never-ending lecture. Okay. So my hat's in a fish. Why did all my armor get separated? I'm very careless. I mean, I know it's been a few years, but still. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, it's Impa. Hello, Link. I should have known we'd run into you here. We came to investigate the geoglyph in this region, but the sludge falling from the sky complicated things. Fortunately, the muck is gone now, and efforts to research the local geoglyph may resume. Link, hello. Ancient literature states that the Forgotten Temple is at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. We believe that it will be integral to our understanding of the geoglyphs. Investigating the local geoglyph is still important, but I'd like to find that temple as soon as possible. Oh yeah, they told me to go there ages ago. I haven't been yet. It's fine. It's on the to-do list. Let's get another heart. Yeah. I was thinking of something and I forgot what it was. It was I was watching the cutscene and I was like, I'll talk about this after the. Oh yeah. So I was thinking about the timeline, and it's all a bit weird. So I thought Zelda had been sent back 10,000 years, but I think she's actually been sent back way further. So 10,000 years is when Calamity Ganon resurfaced, not the King of Demons. So she's been sent back even further in time to the founding of a Hyrule. I broke the Master Sword again. She's been sent back in time to the founding of a Hyrule. And then sometime after that point, the Sheikah developed the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And then after that, Calamity Ganon showed up for the first time and got defeated. Then 10,000 years later, he showed up again and won. And then 100 years later, Breath of the Wild happens. And I say a Hyrule because I'm pretty sure all of this happens after... I am looking for something, by the way. I'm pretty sure all of this happens after all of the other games. So there's like several millennia now. Well, I suppose 10,000 years is several millennia, but several more millennia than I thought. It's just a very, very long time. This guy's called Frank. A floating place. I am sure that is what I heard, but... Oh. Link, how wonderful. Heard me talking to myself, didn't you? Since you're here, I must ask you something a bit odd. Have you heard anything about a floating place? A floating place? A floating place. Here is my tale. When my dear wife, May, went out fishing, she was singing this mysterious song to herself. I found a floating place where I'll catch fish with grace. A hop and a skip to a great fishing trip. And with that, my wife hopped and skipped over to the bridge in the east of the domain. At the time, I paid it no heed. She is given to songs of fancy, but her absence has started to weigh heavily on my mind. A floating place, a hop and a skip away. I have never heard of such a place. My wife is the type to rush off in a fit of excitement. I am worried that she would do something rash. Oh, my beloved May. I dearly hope that she has not gone somewhere dangerous. Don't worry, Frank. I'll find your wife that wafted away. But right now I'm looking for someone else's wife. Crabs.
Hi.
This is our general store, the Coral Reef. We're finally able to restock our fish thanks to His Majesty King Sidon and you, the courageous Link. You really helped us out of a pinch. Anyway, if you see something you like, please just grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some other business with me, tell me and I shall not dawdle. Crabs, eh? Oh, perhaps I'm not doing a sufficient job of hiding my overpowering feelings about bright-eyed crabs. Oh. Can you have overpowering feelings about a crab? You see, I met a bright-eyed crab right around the time that all of that nonsense with the sludge came to an end. I was unable to stock any fish because of the damage caused by the sludge, and then it happened. It was a single glorious crab. It crossed my path while I was fussing and fuming. I was irritated, I was famished, and so I swallowed it whole. Yes, the spikes were incredibly painful, but once I was able to transcend the pain, there was magic awaiting me. No, more like it was greeting me with a warm hug of savoury umami goodness. It was the tastiest thing, perhaps ever. Oh, I'm positively drooling just thinking about it. 1 or 2 is not enough, not nearly. I need 10. Can you bring me 10 of those decadent bright-eyed crabs? Naturally, I shall make it worth your time. This transaction will surely keep me from becoming crabby. Crabby. A crabulous deal. How many bright-eyed crabs do I have? This game's very punny. I have 7. I actually not that far off. See, it's always, this is what I mean. You never know. You never know when you're gonna run out of, when you're gonna need someone who's gonna want like a dozen of the random knickknacks that you've got in your pocket. Link, once again you have done the Zora's domain a great service. Thanks to the efforts of you and our young King Sidon, the domain has been saved. You must allow me to thank you, Link. If you intend to go up against the various phenomena plaguing this world, you need a weapon that is up to the task. The light-scaled trident has been passed down through generations of the Zora since ancient times. It will not fail you. Bring me the necessary materials and I will craft you one with all due haste. You must require a Zora spear, 3 diamonds and 5 pieces of flint. Even a Zora spear that is decayed will suffice. Return to me with the required materials, I'll be waiting. Okay, I mean, I'll get it, but 5 diamonds for a weapon that will probably break is that's quite an ask. I suppose I should talk to everyone, because even if they don't have side quests, they sometimes have information. The sludge has disappeared and a new king has taken the throne. A wonderful new page has been added to the history of the Zora. I wish you could stay forever in our beautiful domain, Link. As I understand it, you must be leaving. If you ever grow weary during your journey, please return to Zora's domain. You are always welcome here. But you know, it occurs to me I didn't speak to the Rito as much as maybe I should have done. Because no one offered to make me a... Not really. No one offered to make me a bow when I was in the Rito village, so Maybe there's some side quests there I need to go back and pick up at some point. I'm looking for Zona. She should be. I'm picking up loads of other side quests at the same time. Oh, Link. You should have told me sooner that you were visiting the domain. Really, though. Imagine how surprised I was to find out you were here after you had already saved the domain again. It's just silly. Speaking of, I know it's a bit late to thank you for your continued heroics, but thanks so much, Link. You, I'm off already. I can't stand it. It feels so cold and unnatural to call you that, as though we're strangers. I thought it would feel weird to call the hero of the domain by some silly nickname I gave him as a child, but oh, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and call you Linny. Hey, Linny. Ah, yes, that feels so much better. I call you Linny because you're more than just Link to me. I hope you'll forgive me for using my old friend card for that. Oh, I almost forgot. Listen up, Linny. I have a fun story for the brave saviour of the domain. It's a super old story from an ancient manuscript I found while organising the inn's bookshelves with Finley. Here's the story from that ancient manuscript. Long, long ago at Tarn Point, a blessed stone was hidden away within a sacred shrine. It was a magnificent shrine that was overflowing with blessings. See, it's clearly an ancient manuscript containing a timeless secret, right? Maybe so. Right! I knew of all people an adventurer like you would understand, Linny. This is probably something left behind by my great-great-great-great-grandpa. Probably even more greats than that. It says the shrine is sacred, so there must be something truly amazing. There must be a truly amazing treasure there. As soon as she read this, my daughter Finley declared she was off on an adventure to find the treasure. Before we knew what hit him, she had grabbed Sasan and together they raced out of the domain. Finley is headstrong, to say the least. She'll be fine, but I'm a little worried about poor Sasan. Tarn Point is way off to the southeast of the domain, so it's pretty far. I hope they make it there safely. I vaguely remember Coda. She knew Link like 100 years ago, which is why she's called me Linny, but I think she was a child then. To be honest, I don't remember many of the Zoras because, I mean, they all look quite similar. The only ones I really remember are King Dorothan and Muzu and Mifa and Sidon. That's pretty much it. And I only really remember Muzu because of Game Grumps, because they did a very funny bit with Muzu. It's like, Link, kill Muzu for my amusement. So it's funny the things that stick with you. But hey, look, I've got 10 bright-eyed crabs now. Ooh, bang. I didn't even know there were crabs up here. I'm still looking for Yona. Maybe she's up over by Mifa's statue. Well, I'll turn in the crabs to this guy.
Hmm?
Oh, hang on.
Oh. Oh.
Bright-eyed crabs. Oh, it seems you have what I need. Care to make a crab trade? That's not a real thing. Let's trade. I mean, it is what we're doing, but don't say it like it's a thing. 10 claw-inspiring crabs. Oh yes, crabs galore. Just gazing upon them, I can feel that umami goodness washing over the intense pain in my mouth. You have my thanks. In fact, here, since it's our first crab trade, I threw in a little bonus. Until we meet again. All that for a sapphire?
Oh.
When you gather more bright-eyed crabs, please let me know. At the time, I will make a trade for some products that are of equal value to the number of crabs you shell out. Heh. That deal wasn't very crabulous, I'm going to be honest. It was pretty crabby. Okay, maybe she's up at the shrine. I feel like he's going to be disappointed, though. I've had that. When you've been really, really hungry and you eat something like quite simple and it tastes delicious. It's like the nicest thing you've eaten. And then you have it again and it's not quite as nice because you're not as hungry. Oh, my ring's tingling. Silence vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. So can I have... Is it one or the other? I think it's probably one or the other, isn't it? Do I have both of them active? Oh yeah! No, I do have both of them! Oh! I get my own little army! My own little posse of ghost friends. Nice. It's a crab trade. I feel like you should have gotten different crabs back. That would have been a crabulous trade, yes. A sapphire is honestly a little I mean, apart from that, I think a sapphire is like 110. I mean, I suppose it's probably worth more than the crab. I think the crabs were 8 rupees each. So I gave him 80 rupees worth of crabs for I think 110 rupees worth of gems. So I made more than I lost, but where the frig is she? Oh, is there a Korok? Hey, buddy. You somewhere convenient? No, I can already see where you want me to go. Where you want to go? Oh no, it's down there. Sounds nice and easy. I forgot I can't pick him up myself. I thought it was that smoke over there, but there we go. Honestly, I feel like you could have made this. You could have done this one by yourself. Just let gravity take you. Yeah, I had. It's happened. There's twice it's happened. I had. I don't know why I was so hungry. But I think it was just a really long day, and I got to the end of the day, and we stopped at McDonald's on the way back, and I got 20 box of nuggets and 2 sour cream and chive dips with it, and oh, it's the blood moon. Oh, I have heard of a way. I was informed of a way to avoid the blood moon, which was quite fancy, which I could do. Basically, if there's a blood moon coming and it's like a genuinely inconvenient time, if you go inside a shrine and then hide and wait until after midnight when the blood moon's passed, apparently you just skip the blood moon. So, yeah, if you're in a situation where, like I was yesterday, when I didn't need that Gleok to respawn, then that's how you avoid it. Mifa Court Security Report. Day in, day out, the sludge never stops falling. This is out of date. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Prince Sidon, the water flowing into the domain has been kept somewhat clean. But the mountain path to Toto Lake and to Dunma is completely covered in sludge. When you want to sneak over there, remember to bring lots of splash fruit. Maybe she's... I'm trying to think where she would be. I just know that I have to talk to her for something. I guess she could be over by... Dunma Lake. I need to get over there before the blood moon kicks in, because I killed all the enemies on the way over to this lake. And, they're gonna respawn. Oh, I don't have... There we go. Give me your eyes. Give me your eyes and then respawn and give me them again. Ow. Oh wait, am I finally... Oh, I'm finally on the second line of hearts. Okay, so I need 2 more hearts and then I can get a 3rd wheel of stamina. Delightful.
When the glow of the blood stain...
Do your poem. Right. Those geese I just killed should be back. Maybe I was in too close a proximity, but I didn't think that mattered for blood moons. Ow, well. Not going to lose any sleep over it. Yeah, the other time was I was sick. Like properly sick and couldn't eat anything. I think for like a full 4 days. I couldn't keep anything down. And I was so hungry by the end of it, but I was like really worried about eating anything too rich in case it made me throw up again. So I just had white salted rice with cooked, but with baked salmon. And it was probably the nicest meal I've ever eaten. And then I tried replicating it several times in by myself, and yeah, you do. I mean, you do really need. That's they do say that hunger is the best spice, and it's certainly true of my cooking. It'd be a very ambitious restaurant where you're like, well, the only it's a concept restaurant. It's one of these like Heston Blumenthal type places, where you have to eat the food. You know, you got those places where they turn all the lights off and you eat in pitch darkness to improve your sense of taste. In this one, you're not allowed to eat anything. It's like getting surgery. You're not allowed to eat anything for about 5 days before you come to the restaurant, and you're guaranteed that everything in the restaurant will taste delicious. The food normally is honestly substandard, but the starvation really, it really brings out the umami. See, I thought I should be here, because this is where... Oh, this is Giato. Hey, buddy. Oh, Link, it's good to see you. I am, after all, indebted to you for your repair of the stone slate. Thanks to your efforts, the sludge has disappeared, meaning that I can resume my research. Needless to say, I cannot possibly thank you enough. Yeah, speaking of thanks, Queen Yona mentioned that she would like to gift you a token of gratitude. It is no business of mine, but I do encourage you to hear what she has to say. Where is she, then? That's what I'm trying to find her for. I mean, she's not just in the throne room and I just missed her, is she? Did I? Sidon, where's your wife? Oh.
Hey!
Ah, Link, your timing is as impeccable as ever, my friend. I have not discovered any new hints about your princess, I fear. However, I have stumbled upon something fascinating. As I was diligently organising texts related to the royal family, I came across one of particular interest. The content regarded a secret treasure, and at once I thought of you. It seems just your sort of thing, so... Intrigued? I'm intrigued! You never disappoint, do you? Yes, this is just what I expected of my dearest companion. In that case, I shall let you in on the mystery. There was a passage in the text I mentioned that went as follows. The great fish, the eternal guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind, pass beneath 2 waterfalls to find your prize. So what do you make of it? It is like a good old-fashioned treasure hunt, is it not? That said, it was a very old book. It's just questionable whether that secret treasure is still there or ever was. However, if there is any truth in those ancient words, this treasure may be of use to you. If you see fit, I encourage you to seek it. Well, the bridge is surely the bridge leading into the Zora's domain, isn't it? Like, that's surely the Great Zora Bridge. Although, actually, the domain has a couple of good bridges. What was the description? Long ago... Oh, no, wait, that's the other one. The great fish, the eternal guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind, pass beneath 2 waterfalls, and find your prize. Yeah, I don't know where the statue is. Because, I mean, you're a pretty good fish. But I'm pretty sure the statue of me and Sidon isn't the one. Oh, there's Zona. She's just on the end. Yona. Whatever. Oh, Sir Link. Thank you ever so much for your noble efforts. I have been earnestly pondering what I can possibly do to thank you for saving the domain. However, Giato found some ancient texts that mention the Zora Greaves. It is said that those who wear them are gifted the power to swim in the water as they please. I am certain that such an item would be invaluable in your quest to locate Princess Zelda. I told Sidon and everyone in the domain that I hope to present this special gift to you. However, the Greaves in question have still not been located. According to the text Giato found, the Zora Greaves were created long ago. Did I not tell anyone that I found the Zora Greaves last time and I just lost them and Link's just kind of like, well, if I don't say anything, then I can't get in trouble. It seems they were offered up at the ancient Zora waterworks as a prayer for the friendship between the Zora and the Hylians. Upon hearing that, I desperately searched there, but I was unable to locate them. I wonder where in the waterworks the Zora Greaves were offered. Okay, so I need to go back to the waterworks, which is fine. So that's a big statue, isn't it? I mean, surely that's the big fish statue that Sidon is talking about. Oh no, these are all really long ones. So it'd be a side quest. True treasure? And that's Tarn Point. There we go. The Great Fish, the Eternal Guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind, pass beneath 2 waterfalls to find your prize. So if I jump off the bridge, and then there are 2 waterfalls, and I guess I need to like glide between the 2 waterfalls. So it says it's beneath the stony form of the fish, so it's down there. I feel like this is too simple, but pass through. Well, I found a Korok. So there's that. Oh, buddy, you didn't see a treasure around here, did you? Maybe it means way below. Although I can't go lower down than this. Because this is like a plateau. Oh, we're not much lower. Unless... I don't know. That's what I'm wearing the Zora armor, is you automatically swim up. Well, I think there may be another Korok here. Yes. So this hasn't been a complete waste of time. I mean, that's the bridge that leads to the fish. Great Fish, the Eternal Guardian, secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches the statue, leave your fears behind, pass beneath 2 waterfalls to find your prize. Yeah. Oh, it's too high. Take me ages to swim around. Can I? No, I don't think I can. I don't know. I couldn't remember if there was a fast travel point inside the waterworks, but there was not. So I guess we just go in the old-fashioned way. I can get the helm as well. She said it was on an island shaped like a fish, which I think I've already been on. Yeah. That's that island, isn't it? I mean, I guess not that I'm going to wear the helm, but I guess I'll get both. wondering if there was... I didn't really I didn't really explore this place as well as I could have done. What was the actual clue that she gave me? It was a never-ending lecture, wasn't it? It rests within the skyfish. I mean, this is our skyfish. I mean, unless there's more than one. Just think there's like a ledge or something that I'm... Or a door or some sort of entry point. I mean, it might just be that I need to get underneath it and drill up inside of it. Oh! No, there it is. Ah! There we go. Never-ending lecture. I thought I'd have to at least go back to them and tell them I got it, but I guess I don't care. Did I do all the things? I did all the things. Right. Let's get the trousers, and then we've got the set. And I can stop looking like such a fashion nightmare. It's weird that they make you do the water temple. I suppose there wasn't actually that much swimming involved. But it's weird that they make you do the water temple and then after you've done the temple you get the rest of the parts. Though I guess they only gave you the chess piece in Breath of the Wild. You have to get the other parts from elsewhere. I think you could have gotten them beforehand, but the hints to where they were only given to you afterwards, so same pattern in it. Hi, Mifa. Oh god, the whirlpool's still there. Oh, can I... I wonder if that whirlpool counts towards that Korok mission. And if not, I wonder if the other whirlpool, because I think there is one. I think there is another one on my map. I wonder if that also leads to an underwater temple. Okay, well it does count, which is good. So we can turn that side quest in. I'm sure there was another. I was looking at my map, and there was another spinny bit of water. I mean, unless... No, I wouldn't have confused that with a whirlpool. In fact, does this one actually even show up on my map? No, maybe I saw it from a tower then. Maybe I was gliding over some water in a tower and I saw another whirlpool. If I see another whirlpool, I'll have to dive into it. That's the lesson we've been taught here. Surely there's going to be a secret temple and not just that Link will drown. Like an actual whirlpool. I didn't get any hint, or did I? It was just... It's down here. No, that's a different one. True treasure, there we go. No, that's the other one. Where's the... Oh, there we go. Token of friendship. Zora agrees of the distant past. As a token of friendship between the Zora and the Hylians, maybe located somewhere in the ancient Zora waterworks. Okay, no. Just somewhere in here. So I wonder if any of those... That like, tunnel that I explored before that just didn't seem to lead anywhere. I wonder if now maybe that does. Only way to find out. Oh, hey, there's a dude down here. Maybe he'll give me a clue. Oh, well, now, is that not you, Link? Let me guess, have you also come here in search of a lovely new diving spot? If so, I have some heartbreaking news to share. This will be tough to bear, but I ask that you stay strong. Yeah. There is no water here. None. Apart from all the water dripping down. I'd hoped to break new grounds by diving into these solemn ruins. I was positively brimming with excitement. Alas, my joy was short-lived. When I arrived, the water suddenly retreated until I could see the ground beneath. A diver without water is like a bird without sky. It is a sad state of affairs, I assure you. Okay, so maybe now that there's no water at all, I can... Yeah, that's still grated off. That's a wall. That's a plank of wood. I'm just naming things now. That's Tulin's ghost. Ah. Well, I found a nice diving spot. Oh, there's like a whole extra... Not that way. There's like a whole extra dungeon down here. I need this to upgrade my head. 1. Stingy. That's a fairy. Ah! Is this it? Yeah! Look at this. I'll even take off my hat for a little bit, just so we can see Link's full dramatic form. How much faster am I? I mean, not that much faster, am I? This is supposed to be my max swim speed. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, was I? Sorry, was I supposed to fight you? That's very rude of me. I mean, I will still fight you though, because... You're glowing Talos, which means I get some glowstone out of you. Yeah. Oh, look at all those bits. All those bits. And you got a Talos heart. I can... Do you know the only thing I can stick this on is my Master Sword, so be it. There we go. Nice. This is the form of the Master Sword at the moment. A big glowing heart on the end. So I guess I just need to get high enough up that I can ascend out of here. Unless there's... Yeah, and I think that's it. I mean, I don't even have to extend out again. I can just leave. Let's go and let the respective parties know that I found their bits. And then, I don't know what we'll do. We'll definitely go into the depths. I think we'll do a session in the depths next time. I have quite a few treasure maps over in the northeast Hyrule. I haven't done any depth exploring in northeast Hyrule. I've got I got 3 over here, and then 1 down here in the northeast. Not northwest. In the northeast, and then the southeast. And the only bit I've done is that. So, and there's plenty of holes I can dive into. There's one over here. There's one in Lanayru. We'll do some depth exploring next time. So I might just, I don't know, polish off a couple of side quests and then call it a night. Let's go talk to Yona. I've got that Korok side quest I can turn in. I found him. Oh, Sir Link. Just a moment. What is that upon your feet? Could those be the Zora Greaves? Yeah, found him in a cave. Wow. So a large hole opened up within the waterworks, draining the water. And the Zora Greaves were at the bottom of that big hole. Extraordinary. After all that my Sidon has told me, I can safely say that it is so like you to find them on your own, Sir Link. May they prove useful to you during your noble travels. The Zora Greaves are a symbol of the friendship between the Zora and Hylians. As such, it is a most fitting gift for you, as you are truly an irreplaceable friend to all the Zora of the domain. Speaking of irreplaceable friends, whenever my dear Sidon opens his mouth, chances are it is to speak of you, Sir Link.
Whoa.
And I'll say things like, Link is the best, and also no task is insurmountable when I am with Link. I feel a bit silly. Are you jealous of me? It's understandable, but still. I feel a bit silly telling you this, but after all that has transpired, I truly understand how he came to feel that way. Sir Link, thank you so very much that he has found a true companion in you that makes me as happy as it does him. Zora's domain will forever be with you, now and forevermore. Consider that a fervent promise. Please don't be a stranger, dearest friend of the domain. It's not really a gift, though, if I'm the one who had to go and get them. So you didn't even buy them. I mean, they were my trousers anyway. I just lost them. I just don't know if that counts as a gift. Anyway, I found the Zora Helm. The Zora Helm previously used in battle was damaged beyond repair. That means the information Queen Yona found is the only key we have to repaying our immense debt to Sir Link. Ah, it's you, Sir Link. Is there something we can help you with? Wait a moment. Huh? Sir Link, that thing upon your head, is that not the Zora Helm? Yeah, I found it in the Skyfish. To think it was hidden on a fish-shaped island floating up in the sky. So the Zora Helm was up in the sky, and it was impossible for us to find it from the start. Thanks to you, Sir Link, our goal was achieved, same as though we had retrieved the helm for you ourselves. Perhaps this means that Kira's lengthy lectures will finally come to an end. Chroma. This was intended to be our opportunity to honour Sir Link for his. Contributions. Instead, we caused trouble for him. We have much to be sorry for, and yet there it is, that inexplicable smirk upon your face. Seems it again falls on me to instruct you in proper conduct for an attendant. Listen carefully. No, it cannot be. I was so sure the lectures would finally end. Enough tomfoolery. I would not allow it. This cannot be happening. thinking about the other side quest. He said it was a great bridge. So I keep saying wow. Hello, hello, Hylian. I feel it'd just be a bit embarrassing to start calling you Link just all of a sudden. Well, in any case, I heard that you and Sidon bested the sludge monster. Wow, that is extraordinary. I must get in on the action myself. Yes, I must. I hear that Gaddison found a monster fort, so there's been some talk of trying to clear them out. Okay. I don't know who that is, but good luck. I'll be on my way. Yeah, that's the giant fish statue. This is the bridge. I'm going to town point. A blessed stone was hidden away within a sacred shrine. I guess we could check that out. Secret treasure of the great fish. The great fish, the eternal guardian, a secret treasure awaits just beneath the stony form of its statue. Below the long bridge that reaches for the statue, leave your fears behind. Pass beneath 2 waterfalls to find your prize. I mean, waterfalls. No, I don't really. I mean, I guess that's like one waterfall just split in 2. I mean, that's got to be the 2 waterfalls, right? But then there's nothing under there. I reckon we'll like I said, we'll explore the depths next time. I reckon there's maybe a replica of this underground, and that's what it's referring to. Could it be too easy for it just to be that, right? Or maybe there isn't. I mean, there are Sky Islands up here. Probably not, though, right? Secret treasure under the great fish. Yeah, so I mean, could easily be. All right, I'm gonna say it's that. I'm gonna put my head back on as well. I feel weird wearing this hat. There we go. I wonder if I can dye this green. I bet I can. I don't really want to walk all the way back out of Zora's domain, but I feel like there's probably stuff along here that we missed the first time. Like this guy. See? What's this one? Is it just a bit wonky? I think it's just a bit wonky. Dash! That good enough? Hang on, rotate. rotate, rotate. There we go. That good enough? Let go. Yep, that's good enough. See, it's worth running around sometimes. I wonder what they're like. I mean, assuming there even is one. What the reward for getting all of those is? Because there should be one when you think about it. Like, just given the number of them. But Breath of the Wild was really trolly in that regard, in that it would constantly not reward you for quite long. There were quite a few side quests that went on a while and it just didn't reward you. Oh. I guess a boss has taken up residence on the bridge. Well, we can go kill him. That's no problem. I'm going to kill him and I'm going to take his bits. Give him a bit of what for, you know? Was there a path? Oh yeah. I'm gonna just once, go through the whole path. Oh, that's a black one. Rubbishy halberd, thank you. I don't have one, so no, thank you. The combat in this game does make me laugh sometimes. It's very slapstick when it wants to be. You've all got these silly, exaggerated movements when they're not a Lionel. And then you just bop them in the head with a giant stone heart. No! Ah, oh, dang it. I need Aracuda eyeballs. Ugh. What's this? Nothing of value. Not even worth killing. That's where we are with them. Like that's how... If you don't have... Oh yeah, come over land, come over land. Then. What did I just say? I need the eyes. He's trying his best, I guess. Oh, look how happy he is. Oh. Stop moving your head around. I'm gonna die taking a photo of this thing. Would not be the first time either. See, if I could choose where to crop it, these would be great photos. I suppose that's better, although Sidon's kind of in the shop. Wooden stick any good? Oh, 24. That's not bad, actually. What can I got that I could stick on top of that? This would be a good one to stick one of these on, honestly. But I guess I could stick another Hinox horn. Yeah. That's what they're there for. I think I've got 2 of these now. Yeah. One better than the other. But always good to have a couple of smashes. A couple of smashes, a couple of pokers, and a couple of spinnies. Knocked the meat out of that goblin. So that whole ass fight with that silver goblin, that guy just slept through it. I wish I could sleep that deeply. Oh, I'll tell you what, my sleep recently has been awful. The minions first. Side on. Oh, that would have been good if I ended up. Oh, that's a good picture. Oh, a little off to the side, but. Ow. Okay, no, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Taking photos of me and fighting me. It's like, no, that's absolutely understandable. What do I have? I do actually need to start making. I've been thinking I've got like not many hearts, and that just isn't the case anymore. I do need to start making better quality food. Oh no, it's a Hinox I need. Ow. My math sort of broke. I wasn't expecting that. Ah! That did quite a lot of damage. Have I not picked up an Zelda song before? Just feel like that's something I would have picked up before now. No matter. No, this isn't. Yeah, this isn't the long bridge. It's got to be in the depths. It's got to be in the depths. I'm sure of it. I am convinced. so much point in me following the rest of this out? Not really. I could just go to the tower and glide to anything that I need to, couldn't I? I'm curious what the what that is, but that looks like it'd be a bitch to climb. Wait, you guys kill the other one? Oh, he's just down here. Oh, but the Zalfos can swim really quick. Hang on, I'll just zap him. Didn't kill him as dead as I thought it would. Hey, nice. Yeah, I feel like the journey to Zora's domain the first time was a little more impactful, just because you were sort of forced to go. Oh, where'd my boomerang go? There it is. Good, dead. Good. You were sort of forced to go by foot, and you couldn't cheat and glide over everything. I mean, you know, it was my choice to do that, but I just making the game harder for myself for no reason. Ooh, I wonder if... I just said that this mountain would be a bitch to climb. I wonder if I get deeper into the cave, I could go right to the peak. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. That'd be why they give me these wood platforms. A bit further in. My depth perception is a little off. Stare at that crab, I will get you in a second. It's not really that good, is it? No. The crab is always good. Oh, there you are. I heard you shuffling around in here. And then... yeah. Let's see if this is deep enough to get to the top of the mountain. No. But I'm kind of high. This is a Korok thing. This feels like a Korok thing. It is a Korok thing, okay. Just 3 arrows pointing at a Korok. Fair. The arrows are a bit patronising. They could have just... I mean... I guess maybe I wouldn't have thought to climb on that thing if there weren't arrows pointing at it. But still, it feels like a step down from your average Korok puzzle. There we go. Well, at least it's not raining. Again. It would be nice if they just gave me like a little overhang I could ascend through. Ow. Didn't mean to go diagonally that time. Let's try again. No. I'm holding up, but he just sometimes decides to go diagonally. Nope, that's not flat enough to stand on as it turns out. Okay. Oh, now it's raining again. Dang it. Alright, can I... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Dang it, I need a good outcrop. It's raining now. Is this flat enough to create a campfire on? I do have my sticky top, but it's still just... hang on, come back. That's the flint. There we go. Wait, did the rain stop? Damn it, I think the rain stopped again. Okay, let's just go. I swear to God, if it starts raining before I get to the top. I should just go under the tower and glide it over, but I wanted to do it not that way, just for once. But it's always the most convenient way of doing everything. There's like particle effects coming down. It's like taunting me that it's going to start raining. It's like, don't you dare. Don't you dare before I get to the top of this. I'm so resisting the urge to jump up, but... I know it's one of those situations where I think I'll climb faster by jumping, but it definitely isn't faster, and it's definitely just faster just to wait and let Link climb up. Okay. We have a ledge. Is this ice? Oh, is this not ice? I've been avoiding this stuff because I thought it was ice, but I guess it's just like some kind of crystal. Ah, we go. And the Master Sword's power has been restored. And there's a Korok. Boosh. Even if there's nothing else up here, there's at least a Korok. Oh no, that's the dungeon we just did. Ah, it just looks further away than I thought we were. Right. After all that, there better be something freaking good here. Okay. I can't, unfortunately can't threaten to kill you if there's not anything good here, because you're already dead. But... Alright, there's definitely something down there, then. The question is how to get down there. Oh, probably through this hole. Probably through this hole. I've done it. I've solved the puzzle. And then... Same as before. Swim underneath the plank. And swim alongside the plank. And then eventually climb up the plank. Yeah, it's important you do the other bits first, though. Okay, then realise you put the plank in the wrong place. Climb out of the water. Push it a bit further back. How's that not right? Do I need maybe the gap between the grates? Guess I needed the gap between the grates. This feels like too much. Nope, wasn't. It was just the right amount. Really? I mean, it's a nice spear, but... Really? Alright, I guess I can do this thing. Like, that might be better if it was just lying there, so that I could come back to this place and get another one when it breaks. After a blood moon, but... The fact that it was in a... I don't know what I'm swimming over to. I have no attack in the water. Yeah, the fact that it's in a chest means that that's it. I get this, it's done. Huh. Well, this was kind of a bust. Is there really nothing else up here? I already got the Korok on the peak. And the shrine up here. My detector's not even going off, so... Nothing. Alright, well that was pointless. Cool. Okay. Let's go and turn in that mission to the Korok, who wanted a photo of a whirlpool. Because I think he's the last Korok who needed assistance. And so if I turn this into him, the other guy who was like, hey, go and help the Koroks, maybe he'll give me something. Or he won't, you know, either way. I can upgrade my inventory either way while I'm here. You brought it. You brought it, really, Mr. Hero? Oh, so this is it. It's so neat, but I feel dizzy from looking at it. Thank you, Mr. Hero. So there really was a big whirly thing. But you know that friend of mine? They told me something else. Something shocking. They said there's more than just whirly water circles. There's big swirly sand circle too. Swirly sand. Could such a thing really exist? Okay, so now he wants a swirly world. Okay. Alright, well, so much for that. Alright, well, I can upgrade my inventory. That's fine. Weapons? 17, okay. Bow? 8 for bow. How many for the shield? 5. Okay, so I can increase my shield and my bow by 1. That's better than nothing, I suppose. If I get 1 more shield, that gives me 10 shields. That's probably more than... Yeah, okay. Bow. And if I get my bows to 15... Although it is an even 10 now. I could put 1 more into shields, and then just leave it as 10 and 10, and then put everything else in, and just keep upgrading the weapons for everything else. He is tempting. He is tempting. Right. Well, I mean, as well, this is one of the only places that sells wheat. So I might as well grab a couple of, sheaves, I think is the... is the technical term? Do I have any sugar? 3. Oh, I'll get some sugar as well. Cool. Right. Unless there's anything else I can sort of turn in easily, I think we'll call it a night. Tarn Point. Do I have anything? May I go to... No, we'll do that another time. True Treasure. And the Zora. Glory of the Zora. Yeah, that's the stuff that requires. When you last saw him, I was crossing a bridge in the east of the domain, singing about hopping and skipping to a floating place. Looking at the Korok Forest. Oh, there was an island. There's a sky island. Oh, that looks like a. That looks like somewhere I could fight a Gleeok, though. So maybe we won't go there. I mean, I guess that's a floating place, and that's a floating place. Could be any number one, any of these floating places, couldn't it? I guess I could just fire myself up the tower and see what I can see. Whoop. But yeah, we'll call it a night soon. And then we'll go depth charging next time. Oh yeah, I remember that ball. Yeah, we did that. And there's the star. Did we do that island? I think we did that. I think we did that island. I'm gonna go check out the star. And there's that island, which looks like a combat area. It looks very much like somewhere that I mean, I guess I could... I'm trying to see if I can see the Zora on there. I don't know what the deal is with these star islands. They don't do anything. I think one of them I stood on and it fell out of the sky. It's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. But you can ride it. Yeah, see, what is the purpose of you? Like, cool, you've brought me to Rallis Pond. To what end? Well, I found a Korok, if nothing else. If I raise you up into the sky, is there something underneath you? Can I even raise you into the sky? Maybe this is permanently down now. Maybe if I get all of them down, it does something? I just don't know. There's a cave here, though. And a shrine. Yeah, a shrine. I guess we're gonna go boating. Is there a steering wheel? That's fine, I can bring my own if not. Oh no, there's one. Honestly, one fan is probably more than enough, but they've given me two. Let's put that on the front of the boat as a counterweight. Yeah, here we go. Right, well, let's get the gem over there, and then I can worry about the other stuff. Seek the crystal. I know. I know. There you go. Just give it a wiggle so that it realizes it's there. That was apparently a side quest. Or maybe those kick in when you activate the shrine. I don't know. Either way. Not useful. So hang on, 2 more hearts will then put me onto the... So two more. We'll put them on the second row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I get 40 hearts in total. That's a lot of hearts. Wait. Before that, if this is a cave, there should be a bubble in here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Sounds satisfying, like a good long ascend. You know, that takes you right up into a mountain or something. Am I near? Well, I'm not quite there, but not quite there enough that I'm going to walk over. I'll teleport over. Let's check out the circular one. It's probably a Gleok, because I think the last one was, but you know, we'll beat it up. And then that'll be it. That'll be an ending. I'm not actually massively equipped to fight a Gleok right now, but oh, actually, we'll take a quick stop because the light dragon's below us. I think. So the mistake I keep making is hitting its tail on. Hitting its horn and getting a scale, which is fine, but I think when I do that, it then locks me out of getting anything else. So I'm going to try shooting... I'm going to try shooting one of its hands first. Oh yeah, that did it. Light Dragon's Talon. Precious talent that fell from the Light Dragon. It may look dangerous, but its real power is to heal when attached to a weapon. You'd think it would have more fuse power, but... So yeah, so I guess because I've tried shooting at its hand before, and but it's always after I've gotten a scale. I need 2 of them to upgrade to the champion's tunic. Oh well, we'll see her again. Kind of tempted to go dragon hunting to upgrade the, because I need to upgrade the fierce deity suit as well. But I'm always scared of doing stuff off stream in case I accidentally do something important. Where's... Like, I'm just paranoid that I'm gonna activate something. So that is down in the hole. That is down now. So yeah, maybe there's something for activating all of those. Maybe once I send all of them down to the ground, it'll trigger some. I don't know. Maybe it'll. It's like to triangulate some coordinates of something else. Oh no, this is a really big deal. This just looks like a construct. And I'm also a little bit worried that I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna be able to get to it. I feel like I lost a bit too much height finding the right direction. Tulin's doing his very best, but I think I might just fall short. That didn't help. Okay. Well, fortunately, there is a star piece over here, so let's go get that instead. That's something, isn't it? Well, I'll get that construct another day. I mean, maybe it's a really cool, like, level 6 construct or something, and it'll drop a core that has like 9 spinning parts on it instead of 3. It's almost 1 AM, so we'll just settle with getting this star piece, and then we'll call it a night. That'll be a nice way to see out to the day. So yeah, tomorrow I will. I mean, we'll probably play some Zelda tomorrow as well, but I will make the effort to get stuff set up for opening crane game boxes. And hopefully my finger will have healed enough that doesn't look too gnarly. Eat another thing. But that, I mean, that's only going to take like an hour, I reckon. If that. Well, no, definitely take at least an hour, I reckon. But I mean, I can either, because they do still have those boxes from the loft that I want to open up, including like those boxes of action figures and stuff. It would actually be quite useful to open that up so I can see what I've got and make plans for shelf space. Maybe I'll just do a box opening stream tomorrow and we'll come back to Zelda on Thursday. That's a plan. That's the thing we might do. I'll just see how I feel tomorrow. I might not be in the mood. I mean, we'll definitely open the crane game prize because, like I said, I want the snacks that are in there because I just want the snacks that are in there. I don't need a reason for it, and they're tasty. So most of them. Some of them are interesting sounding, and I want to try the curry that I got. Although I don't have any beef. I wonder if it's like got. No, it wouldn't have beef in it. It would just be the sauce. It would just be the roux, whatever they call it. Anyway, we'll do that tomorrow. So, yeah, thanks for watching if you did, and I will see you. I'll try and start earlier than 9 tomorrow if I can. Try and start sort of closer to 8:30. It's not always my choice, unfortunately. Sometimes I have to get work done, but I'll try. So yeah, if I see you then, I will see you then. Otherwise, I will see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Where's my button? There's my button. Haha.